Okay, so the next stage is we're going to do a knockout. Digital versus analog. So, we're going to mic up a cab, we're going to get the tones coming, and then we're going to compare the SM57 on one of the cones of the Laney speaker. This is a Laney Ironheart 120 watt head running into a Laney cab with 4 vintage 30 speakers. Am I right?
Yes.
There's another problem we've just figured out, is the fact that we've had to turn it up so loud to record, well, it's just really loud. Another point against that. Sorry. So it's now so loud in the room, we have to put ear protection in, but we're now recording the other side. To conclude with that recording, it was very difficult to mic up the cab because in order to get a good signal, you had to put the amp so loud it actually hurt your own ears. So again, that's another point against the normal amplification compared to the fact we could run this at any volume we want. We could record through the night if we wanted to, but that was very loud on maybe about 20 watts or something. But now we've got 2 separate bits of recording here, and I definitely still prefer the first one, which was digital. I mean, it sounds real, it sounds controlled, there's no hiss, there's nothing, and it wasn't a nightmare to try and mic up. I mean, yeah, in a studio situation, you can spend all day miking up cabs and that's brilliant, but if you're using it as a bedroom player, maybe a bedroom producer, this is definitely the right way to go, I think. But let's check these out anyways. We used the same guitar in the same room, 2 different pieces of equipment, completely different, and it turns out the aspect is actually better in a bedroom environment. I mean, yeah, you could use it live, and yeah, you could get a power amp as well and put it through a cab and use it just as a head, but for producing and for being in such a small room, that is definitely better. You've got the choice of effects, you've got everything. This sounds great, and don't get me wrong, amps will always be cool, but depending on which way the scales are sliding, you can't deny that digital is starting to take over just a little bit more. Thank you.